Greetings, Galveston Gengar gang. Exiborg here. I'm here with CC McFarna. We are doing Gym of the Week. So the Gym of the Week this week is this one right here. Very iconic one. The Heron watching the ocean. It's a Heron statue right in front of Hometown Bank. It's right on seawall. A seawall in 45th, I believe. As we encounter these Pokemon, we will be looking up information on these Pokemon. Let's just review the gym real quick. The Heron watching the ocean. I'm sure plenty of you trainers know this little guy right here, this little Heron. There's the picture there. We got several pictures actually. The picture that is featured is not in the same spot it was. It's still watching the ocean, but it's not watching the same spot of the ocean. But the statue is still there. It's still very distinguishable. Now we can go ahead and check out the trainers that have Pokemon in this gym right now. So two of these guys are motivated, the Aerodactyl and the Ghastly. So let's check out who these guys are. Firstly, this little Bulbasaur over here. This Bulbasaur belongs to Mora Star Ember, or Myra. Maybe that's Myra. I'll just call you Ember, okay, Ember? The next one we have is the Dragonite right here from the Dizzle Rar. Then we have a Machoke from Hunter Lux. Next we have a Ghastly from Major Weldon. Look at that. We're going to have fun taking you out, Weldon, just saying. Next we have a Sigilith from Abu Zena. And finally, Valentina. Hey, we just became friends not long ago. Valentina has an Aerodactyl up in here. Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is like super iconic Pokemon. Bulbasaur is #1 in the National Pokedex, and it is a starter from the Kanto region. So Bulbasaur is a seed Pokemon. It's a grass and poison type, and the Pokedex entries for Bulbasaur from red and blue read, a strange seed was planted on its back at birth. The plant sprouts and grows with this Pokemon. And as many of you probably know, Bulbasaur does evolve into a Venusaur, which has a humongous plant on its back. It's a giant flower. The next one we will look at is going to be a Dragonite. So Dragonite is a pseudo-legendary Pokemon from the first generation. It is Pokemon number 149. 0149. And it's a dragon Pokemon. Go figure, yeah? It is a dragon and flying type. And its Pokedex entry from Pokemon Red reads, an extremely rarely seen marine Pokemon. Its intelligence is said to match that of humans. Gold and Silver says it is said that this Pokemon constantly flies over immense seas and rescues drowning people. Interesting. So Dragonite is a lifeguard with wings. Machoke is classified as a superpower Pokemon. It evolves from a Machop. It's a fighting type, and it is number 67 in the National Pokedex. The Pokedex for Red reads, its muscular body is so powerful it must wear a power save belt to be able to regulate its motions. A power save belt. That's peculiar. I don't know what a power save belt is. I mean, I guess that's what it's wearing right there, but...
Maybe it keeps it from his strength from killing somebody if he's angry.
Yeah, like it restricts him?
Saves it.
Like handicaps him? Yeah. Yellow says the belt around its waist holds back its energy. Without it, this Pokemon would be unstoppable. So CC's theory is correct. Machoke does evolve into Machamp, which is a 4-armed fighting type Pokemon, and it looks a lot more fearsome than Machoke does. Moving on to Major Weldon's Ghastly right here. Ghastly evolves into Gengar, so it is a favorite. It is a favorite of a lot of trainers in our group. Love Ghastly and the Ghastly family. So Ghastly is classified as a gas Pokemon. It is a ghost and poison type, number 92 in the National Pokedex. Pokemon Red reads it as, almost invisible, this gaseous Pokemon cloaks the target and puts it to sleep without notice. So it is a very super mysterious Pokemon. Sigilif. Sigilif is a pretty cool Pokemon, one not from the original region of Kanto, like all these other Pokemon in this gym are.
You have one of these, right?
I do have one of these. I actually got one of these from Sinnoh in LA. There was a random trainer who held up a sign saying that he wanted a Varoom, and I had actually hatched 2 Varoom, so I was like, yeah, I'll help you out with the Varoom. And he was trying to figure out what to give me, and I was like, I really don't care. And he was like, how about a Sigilif? And I was, yeah, that's cool. I'll get another one. Why not? We traded it, and it goes lucky. And I have a lucky Sigilif now. My first Sigilif I got from Chewy. Shout out to Chewy. Thank you for getting that at GoFest 2 years ago. But, yeah, I have a lucky Sigilif. I'll show you what it looks like right here. That's my lucky Sigilif. Alright, so Sigilif is known as an avianoid Pokemon. Avianoid Pokemon. National Pokedex number is 561. It is a psychic and flying type. Generation 5 is when it was introduced, and the Pokedex entry for Black says they never vary the route they fly because their memories of guarding an ancient city remain steadfast. White reads it as the guardians of an ancient city. They use their psychic power to attack enemies that invade their territory. So, Sigilif will come and attack you if you happen to go near its city, but it flies in the same path, so they're pretty easily avoidable, it would appear. Valentina's Aerodactyl. So Aerodactyl is classified as a fossil Pokemon, and if you played Red and Blue, then you definitely know that you get the Aerodactyl from a fossil. It is number 142 in the National Pokedex. It is a rock and flying type. Pokemon Red reads its entry as a ferocious prehistoric Pokemon that goes for the enemy's throat with its serrated saw-like fangs. And in Yellow reads it as a savage Pokemon that died out in the ancient times. It was resurrected using DNA taken from Amber, the old Amber from Red and Blue, for all you Pokemon veterans. So, that is every Pokemon that is in this gym, and Cece has already asked me halfway through this. She's ready to battle. We're ready to take it out. So here we go. We're going to jump in and take out these Pokemon. This gym is now neutral and under instant control. We are going to drop in. I have some hundos that need to be leveled up, so we're going to continue that trend. My next hundo I have is a Volbeat that needs to be brought up a few levels. So my Volbeat is going to be in here.
What's another Volbeat?
You could do a Rufflet, or that, yeah. Mandibuzz, what it evolves into. That way we have a nice little theme going on.
Okay, and then this other.
Alright, so wrapping up Gym of the Week, let's go ahead and take a look at our gym badge. Our gym badge here for Heron watching the ocean is gold. I worked hard to get this one at gold a long time ago, and I'm quite happy that I have it here. So let's check this out. We have 213 victories here. 213 victories. We have a total time of 28 days defended. 28 days and 30 minutes, specifically. And the number of treats I have fed here, total 358. Cece, would you like to read yours?
I have 86 victories. I have 20 days and 19 hours. And I have 208 treats. And I'm gold.
She is gold, yes. So, that will wrap it up for Gym of the Week. Heron watching the ocean is the featured Gym of the Week. We appreciate you guys for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Galveston Gengar Gang, we'll see you later.